Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Deniches and welcome back to the AR survival video. Today I will show you how I auto battle animals using SIPUHA and SVD only. Yes, using these two weapons over here, which is the SIPUHA and SVD, and that's pretty much it. Apparently you can actually clear any animals using only SVD and SIPUHA, and today I will actually show you how to do that. For the armor though, I use polar armor. However, you can also use prospector armor or hunter's garb or demon guise, whichever you like, pretty much. Um, this one over here. Usually I used polar armor, but some occasion I also use prospector just to see um, how easy it is. But however, as you can see, prospector armor repairment it requires 15 titanium alloy, and if you can see over here, the polar armor only needs steel, only 14 of them as well. So uh, in the exchange of the titanium alloy, I only need the steel, and that's pretty much it. And so yeah, that's pretty much it though. I don't think the demon mask works or affects. I don't think so. So yeah. Also, I also need some food buff. By the way, it's for some animals that I will mention later on as well. But for now, let's actually grab the Uka and this one, the flying spaghetti monster. We'll actually explain why we need to do that later on as well down the line. But this is pretty much what we need for now. So let's start. First, usually, oh yeah, okay. So also, by the way, first, before we do this, make sure that you carry no other weapons whatsoever. Like this one, yeah, pretty much just drop everything so that it's not used in the battle instead of the Saipuha and SPD. So yeah, let's drop all of this, even this, this explosive as well. Yep. So pretty much everything must be SPD and Saipuha. I will also explain why I use SVD for weak animals later on as well. So yeah, there's that. There is two things that I will remember to say pretty much. Now that we are ready, we have only Saipua and SVD for the weapon, and the armor is here. And let's just jump into it, shall we? Um, First, we go to the coast area. This is the coastal area, as you can see. Now we have this here as well. And there are some animals over here. The one that I usually kill is the wolf, the birds, and the bears. Uh, Lynxes, rats, cockroaches, I don't really like those animals because they give nothing for the ammo that I will spend. So, it's kind of not worth it, and I just leave those three animals alone pretty much. So, yeah, let's start. Actually, let's start from the Saipuha. Saipuha is only used for the pair. So you want to use SIPUHA only for the pair. For the boar, you can use SPD just fine. That's pretty much it. Also, by the way, when you use polar armor, you make sure that you have the full health as well. You do not want, I repeat, you do not want any berserk damage whatsoever, because that will give you the damage taken plus, and that will actually not work. That will make it fail pretty much because of the damage taken. So you want the damage taken at 0, meaning that you need to have full HP pretty much. So yeah, let's start. Let's see for the bears. Where is the bears? Or you can do the reverse. You can do the boar or the wolves first. In that case, drop your Saipuha, so you only have SVD in your inventory. Yeah, just like this. Now this is kind of bad. Yeah, just like this. Sometimes you get bears when you are only having SVD, and just like that. Okay, we found the first animal, which is wolf. Let's do that. Auto battle requires 5 rifle ammo with SVD and confirm, and that's just it. Extra, instant experience, instant kill, just like that. It also shreds a little bit of the power armor. I think that was like 2% or 2.5% actually, to be exact. And that's pretty much it. Next we have the boar. Let's actually start trying to get the boar. Oh, there's the thing again. Let's actually get the boar now. I don't want that. I want the boar. Yeah, this one over here, the boar. As you can see, threat level is safe. The same as the wolf as well. Auto battle, yes, using SVD with 5 rifle ammo, confirm. And just like that, auto battle, instant experience 275, also 5 instant mutant per carcasses. Another 3% there, it's actually 2.5%. So sometimes you see 2%, sometimes you see 3%, but by natural it is actually 2.5%. And then this also shreds the SVD a little bit, which you will need to repair over time as well. So yeah, there's that. Now let's go back with the SIPUHA. So for the Wolf and Pearl, you need the SVD and 5 rifle ammo because there are 5 of them. So 1 bullet for each of them. Now let's go to the bear. Yeah, this one, let's attack. And as you can see, the threat level is actually medium. Now this can actually become high. This can become high, the threat level, if you do not have the polar armor like less than 50% durability. You will actually get this at high. So keep in mind to make sure that your armor stays above, well, to be safe, let's make it above 75% at a time. So yeah. And then if it's medium, you can still auto battle just like so. It will require 12 rifle ammo, meaning that for every pair you will use 4 rifle ammo. So there's that. Let's confirm. Yes, just like so. Instant experience 375, instant carcasses just like that. Boom, just like that. Yeah, like literally just like that. You shred 6% of SIPUHA, and you also shred again 2% or 3% of your polar armor just like that as well. So this is the main animals from the coast. Next, I do other stuff as well. Yeah, let's pick the Oka and monster spaghetti monster because we will actually need those after this. Well, I will leave those carcasses right there because I will do this off cam as well. This is just for like a demo. I'm not gonna do everything off on cam because that actually took a while actually. Even with auto battle, it still took a while. So yeah. Let's see again. Polar armor, make sure above 75%. SIPUHA, SVD ready, and yeah. For this one, you need the SIPUHA for the scorpion and the bees. Also for the ants. However, for the ants, you will also need extra buff, which is the flying spaghetti monster. Because the ant is actually the only monster that is too powerful to be auto battled without anything. So you will need the spaghetti monster just specifically for the ant, and I will show you why after this as well. Um, let's hunt. Let's take the scorpion and beast. Yeah, this one giant beast. I will attack auto battle. As you can see, the threat level is low. Yeah, that's just how it is. It's safe, low, medium, high, and deadly. High and deadly, you cannot auto battle those, meaning that you need to make sure that it is at least medium or low or safe even to auto battle. As you can see, for 4 giant bees you will need 16 rifle ammo, meaning that for each of the bee you will need 4, meaning that every hit you will take 2 4 to hit, meaning that for every bee you will have to use the SIPUHA 2 times, and then this one as well. Let's confirm. Just like that, instant 340 experience, instant guard B carcass. Do that the same, it will shred a little bit of your SIPUHA, a little bit of your polar armor, just like that. And that's pretty much it. Next, we do the same for the scorpion as well. Yep, that's just like that. Again, threat level medium. However, if you have your armor a little bit too low, like less than 50%, this can change into high actually, and you cannot auto battle that. So keep in mind to always make sure that your durability of the polar armor is above 75%. Let's auto battle. This just the same as the bear, I think. Yeah, it requires 12 rifle ammo, meaning that um, for every scorpion, you will need 4 for rifle ammo, pretty much just like that. The same as the P as well, I think. Yep, just like that. And then there's also snake over here. Kill the snake if you manage. If you already kill all these 3 over here, because well, obviously there are 3 versus 1, meaning that you will most likely encounter these 3 over here and not the snake. That's why you want to kill all the other one first and then the snake later on. But for the snake, you just need, SVD because it's a weakling. Yeah, just like that. Threat level save, auto battle, require 5, yes. Same as usual, it will shred 2% polar armor and some of the SVD as well. Um, there comes the next question. Why didn't you just use weaker weapon for the snake and the wolf and the boar as well? I think there are other weapons that you can use and not SPT. Because my friend, the thing is here, the goal or the reason why I do auto battle is so that I can clear things quickly without having to change a lot of weapon as well. So in that case, I only use SIPUHA and SVD, and that's pretty much it. So that I don't have to worry much about switching weapons, dropping weapons, and stuff like that. Because well, the entire point of auto battle is to make things quicker. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's pretty much it, really. That's why I use SVD for Snake and Wolf when you can also use like, let's say, Spear, the Chitin Spear, the Steel Spear, or something like that. Saber, even, like some people also use Saber. But for me, I just want the quick way, and I don't want to drop things for a certain weapon, like do kind of those stuff. Switching weapons, I do not want to do that because that takes time, and yes, for every bit of time that reduce the efficiency of this auto battle because I want it to be quick. And that's pretty much the goal. That's why I do auto battle. That's pretty much it. I will also explain to you at the end as well, like a manual versus auto battle. That's for the end. Okay, so the two questions we already answered. The first being why I use SVT for Snake, which I already answered because I want it to be quick. Next, for the spaghetti, I also already used. Just eat this with the SIPUHA and polar armor, and you're ready to slay the ants. Oh, actually, that's probably a bad example because this one, yeah, it's now medium. Okay, so without the food, it will actually be high, and you cannot auto battle this. That's why. So yeah, you do this, confirm, and just like that. The thing that makes it difficult is actually one of these N. I think it is this one, the N officer. Actually, the N soldier is okay. You can use Saipuha without the food. However, the N officer is the one that will actually make it difficult because this thing over here has way more power than the soldier. So you can also see from the drop rate as well, the end officer has way more than the end soldier. That's why you need the spaghetti monster there, just so that you can auto battle this as well. There will be like 7 to 8 or 6, end officer carcass that you can fight every time, so keep in mind about that as well. Yeah, that's just pretty much it for the spaghetti monster. You need this extra damage to mutant because apparently the end officer is a little bit too powerful and you cannot fight them without the spaghetti monster. It will take way too many bullets pretty much. That's why it's considered as high and you will not be able to auto battle that. That's pretty much it. Next, that's pretty much everything over here. Actually, I will actually remove that effect first because we don't need that, and I don't want to make some kind of bias as well. Let's actually sleep, and not just run. Yeah, for 10 hours. Let's actually sleep for 10 hours. 4 plus 10, that's 14. Yeah, over here this should do it, I think. Yeah, let's sleep, and that's the effect gone. I think it should be gone by now. Yeah, we don't have any effect as well, and we can proceed to the next one. The next one is in the forest area over here. Yes, as you can see, there are many stuff here. However, if you beat the bee, if you beat the ants, if you beat the snake, you will only need to fight the centipedes and the hedgehog. And for these two over here, you can simply just use SVD. So drop your Saipuha and you can pretty much just kill the other stuff over here. Now there are some stuff here that I haven't looted or cleared. Then it will, take lots of options just like that to reach hedgehog. So make sure that you also drop other stuff as well. Now we have hedgehog, let's attack. And just like that, threat level is safe. Auto battle using SVD, 1 bullet for each of them. Yes, auto battle, confirm. Yes, just like that. Instant experience, instant card cash as well. That's for the hedgehog. And then for the centipede, let's do that again. And let's find until we found the centipede. Okay, it might actually take a while just because there are like, actually there's like 6 different animal that you can find here. Okay, here we go. This is centipede. For this one, you also need SVD. As you can see, threat level is safe, meaning that you can use SVD, rifle ammo, one for every single of the centipede. So there you have it. That's for the radioactive forest. By now, we have the guard bee, the ants, the scorpion, the snakes from the previous biome, which is the radioactive wasteland, by the way. Yeah, this one, radioactive wasteland for this 4. And then for the radioactive forest, the remaining, which is the centipede and hedgehog, which you can use um, the SIPUHA, no, SVD pretty much for those. Now take the Uka and we move for the next or the final biome, which is the radioactive swamp over here. Here there is the, if you already clear the snake and beast, you will only need to fight the frog or the toad, the frog and the turtle pretty much. And for that, let's actually start with the turtle. You will actually need to eat Uka for the turtle because apparently the turtle is kind of strong. Also make sure, again, above 75%, just like that. And then let's start. And let's find the turtle and let's auto battle that. Yeah, this one, auto battle, attack. As you can see with the Oka, the threat level is medium. If we didn't eat the Oka, it will actually become high, just like the ants. When we don't have the effect, it will actually become high as well. I will actually show that after this as well. So yeah, this is the Oka. For the turtle, as you can see, it takes the most as well. No, actually not really, because it's 16 divided by 4. Every single one of them will take 4. It's just the same as bees actually, and scorpion as well. And the bear as well, pretty much it. Every single one of them will require 2 shots, and each shot will require 2 bullet, rifle bullet, rifle ammo. For that, it means 2 hits multiplied by 2 bullet. It's 4 bullets, just like that. Confirm. Experience, instant radioactive turtle carcass. Just like that. Once you clear the turtle, drop your Saipuha. Now let's just slay the turtle or the toad pretty much. Yeah, this one, radioactive toad, just like that. Attack, threat level safe, auto battle using SVD. Yes, confirm, just like that as well. So that's pretty much it though. That's every single animal. Now I'm going to show you what's gonna happen if you fight the turtle without the Uka effect, and also the ants without the effect as well. Let's actually sleep for 10, that's 31, minus 24, that's 7. Okay, so over here, just a little bit over here, and yeah, just like that, the effect is over. Now we don't have the Oka, and I will show you what's gonna happen if you don't have that. um, Also, let's see, we have this as well. Let's repair this. Let's repair the Saipua as well, just like that. And then let's beat the turtle without the Oka, pretty much. Yeah, this one, let's attack and see what's gonna happen. As you can see, the threat level is high, meaning that eating Oka actually makes difference. And yes, food buff actually affects the auto battle as well. So whenever you see someone say that, oh, food buff doesn't affect auto battle though, perks doesn't affect food, doesn't affect auto battle as well. Well, now you can show this video over here that it actually makes a little bit of difference. It actually makes a great difference because this in the threat level high, you cannot actually auto battle. The enemy is too strong, you'll have to fight him by yourself, just like that. Attack, you proceed to manual, which not the point of this video. Because of that, let's just skip all of this. Let's enter, like whatever, pretty much. um what you need is the auto battle, pretty much, to make it quick. That's the point of this entire thing. Yeah, let's just like that. Let's escape. That's what happened if you don't eat Oka when you fight the turtle. Next, let's try with the ants. What's gonna happen if you don't have the monster hunter or the flying spaghetti monster? What's gonna happen pretty much? Let's find ants that has officer in it pretty much, not the soldier. This one, let's see if there is one. Yeah, like this one. Now threat level is high because of this ant officer. As you can see, the health is 2300, and then the armor is 1400. Together it is 3800 effective HP, and compared with the ant hunter over here or the ant soldier, as you can see, the health and the armor is way less than the ant officer, the ant officer. That's why you cannot auto battle this as well, and you need to proceed to manual attack, which again, not the point of this video. That's why also not the point of auto battle in general. That's why do not do that. Even with Uka, you will not be able to do that as well. And you actually need this flying spaghetti monster pretty much. And yes, that's pretty much it for the auto battle. That's why you need the Uka, that's why you need the spaghetti monster. Spaghetti monster is specifically for the ants, and the Uka is specifically for the turtle. And that's pretty much it. Keep in mind that if you want to eat the food buff, you only have 12 hours to do that, meaning that as soon as you eat the food buff, you want to clear this turtle as well. I think there will be like 40 turtle overall, and there's like 6 to 8 ant soldier that or ant officer that you need to fight. Therefore, make sure that within those 12 hours, make sure that you already clear all of those. If you haven't, then you will need to eat another one, which is inefficient. So yeah, that's why there's that. So that's it. I also want to mention about why do we want to auto battle as well, compared with manual battle. Well, it's kind of obvious really. If you do auto battle, it's quicker. If you do manual battle, like let's say this one, let's say a centipede just like this. If you do manual attack manually, and then just like this, just like that, it's easy, just like that as well, with the nobody lives as well, and then you can use the sniper or the SVD just to kill that, so that you also can make yourself not get hit, so that your armor does not actually shred, which is a good thing in itself. But then again, that process alone, that one single combat, it takes seconds longer than auto battles. Like auto battle is instant, like 1 second, boom, it's dead. You get the experience, you get the carcass, and that's pretty much it. However, if you manual, you will take multiple turns. Yeah, you will need to wait for the animation to move. Also, if you use pet as well, the pet turn actually takes time. So overall, it's really inefficient, I would say. Speaking of time, it takes time, and um, I don't have a lot of time to play this game. Obviously, I need to record videos, I need to do stuff in real life as well. I also think the same for you guys as well. If you're working, if you don't have a lot of time to play this game, this is the alternative for us, which is the auto battle. And yes, it takes more bullet. Probably it takes, this one as well. The polar armor, it will shred. If you do manually, you can maneuver so that you don't get hit. But for polar armor or for auto battle, it's a guaranteed that your armor will get shred. On top of that, this durability as well. Sometimes you can just use SVD as well, instead of SIPUHA, which can reduce the amount of rifle ammo that you will use pretty much. However, that's not the point of this. Really, that's not the point. The point is auto battle. That's why I use this. That's why I clear it quicker than anybody else pretty much. And that's why also, as you can see over here, my statistics. Let's reveal my statistic. I have time survive 110 years. That's all because I auto battle, also crafting as well. Because of auto battle, you get carcass quicker, meaning that you need to butcher them quickly as well. Meaning that in a period amount of time, if you compare quick or auto battle with manual, let's say maybe you can do 2 cycle when doing auto battle, And if you do manual battle, it will take time, and you can only do one cycle. So there's that. And as you can see as well, this is the mutants that I've killed, 25,000 of them. Giant centipede, those thousands of them. Mutant boar, mutant bear, thousands of them. Mutant, what else? Wolf, 2,000 of them. And then radioactive bear, boar, lynx, rats, toad, turtle, as you can see, lots of them as well. And then guard B as well, queen's guard, also 2,000 of them. So yeah, um, that's just what happened if you auto battle. You clear things quickly, and then when things done, you can just butcher this, and then use the fatty meat into minced meat, make it into salted meat, convert into exchange into clean water, fat, make it into fat, sell it to the player community. This one chitin, sell or no convert this, exchange this with the trader into salt, lymph, you can get coal out of it, poison, you get washing powder, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And for the mutant meat, you sell that to the npc. And for this one, for the rawhide and the bones, you sell that for the npc that are far away, which is the black rebels, the npcs that doesn't have the train system. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Excuse me, I just took a drink. Just take a drink there for a second. Yeah, this is pretty much it for auto battle. That's why I really love auto battle, just so that I can do something else pretty much. And yes, I don't have a lot of time playing this game. You guys also don't probably. That's why I do that. Now, another question, like short answer pretty much about is it actually worth it? Is it actually profitable? Yes, it's still profitable. Trust me. Don't worry about the cost of this polar armor. Don't worry about the cost of the SVD, SIPUHA. It is still profitable. Even SIPUHA unit titanium alloy. Yes, it is still profitable. Trust me. Yeah, that's just pretty much it. How you do that as well. Um, Profit for the NPC currency, this one over here. Also profit for the player to player trading as well, like selling to the community as well. It is actually profitable. So yeah, even if it's not, at least you got the byproduct, you got the butcher, like I said, even if you don't want to sell this, you can process this yourself for other stuff that are pretty much useful. So there's that. Anyway, I think that'll be it for this one about auto battle, how I auto battle animals, because I also got so many questions about that as well. People in game like private message me like, Danny, do you actually auto battle animals? I said yes. How do you do it? What kind of weapon, armor, what kind of strategy that you do? Well, here we are. That's what I do. I just use SIPUHA and SVD just because I don't want to, switch weapons quickly, like not quickly. I just don't want to switch weapon frequently because that's just inefficient. That took seconds, and that's inefficient already because I want to min max this to the max pretty much. Minimum time, maximum efficiency of time, while also still profitable for me, and that's pretty much it. I do not really force you guys to do auto battle with me. If you like manual, do it yourself. If you think that every single bullet matters, if you like boost from other players, then do that. You're welcome. I'm not forcing you. I just, pretty much answering question about how do I do auto battle, and that's pretty much it. And that's really pretty much it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. This already been a long video, 30 minutes I think, but that should cover pretty much everything. If you have any question, leave down in the comments, and I will pretty much answer that as well. Maybe I will maybe I will change my strategy in the future as well. Maybe, I don't know, but for now, this will be it. I use SVD, SIPUHA, period, for auto battle, period. It's quicker than manual, period. I got profit, yes, period. That's pretty much it. Stay safe, stay healthy. I will see you again tomorrow with another TR survival video. But until then, see ya.